Not that many people realize there's wine tourism in Patagonia. The coolest thing is that we each have our own 3 little bottles. So
it feels like a potion.
Yeah, like a potion. Look at that. Only people doing this hike today. Out in paradise, here in Patagonia, the rugged mountains, the trails, the scenery, the waterfalls. Does it get better than this?
I have found the cat and it's purring. The bridge is in questionable condition on that one.
We had so much fun visiting El Hoyo. There's so much to do.
So today we're at a winery. It's called Patagonian Wines, and we have signed up to do a picnic, little picnic and wine tasting. So we had the option of eating inside next to a little fireplace, or out here, picnic table, fresh air, overlooking the vineyard, and that's what we opted for. So all bundled up, and we're really looking forward to this. It looks like we've got some cheeses, deli meats, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Alrighty, Samuelito.
Today is my lucky day, friends. I was craving red wines. Patagonia is a little bit more known for its whites, and my wish has been granted. The Lake Epuyen Merlot.
Ooh.
Okay. We have the blend, and we have the Pinot Noir. So many good ones. I'm gonna go with the Merlot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Let's go for Merlot. Mr. Merlot.
And look, the coolest thing is that we each have our own 3 little bottles. So
it feels like a potion.
Yeah, looks like a potion. Look at that. Here comes the potion. Ooh, that's a nice generous glass. So it's you end up getting about three reasonably sized glasses, which is just about right for a nice picnic. So let's give that a swirl. That's a phenomenal wine. Velvety smooth. This is so nice. Like, you know, I think not that many people realize there's wine tourism in Patagonia. Quite frankly, we didn't really experience this the last time we came here. The last times we've been in Patagonia. But there's some really, really interesting places you can visit and have an experience like this. This is just incredible. And we have mountain views and the vineyard in the back. We're the only people here right now. This is awesome.
Alrighty, food. Let us begin. I don't really know what all of this is. It's going to be a bit of try it. This looks like it could be trout.
Okay.
Ooh, the bee is interested. No bee, don't go in my mouth. Very nice. Smoked fish, salted. Let's try this cheese. Looks like an aged cheddar.
I snuck in a piece. Wasn't that good? Oh man, tasty.
That is very nice. Yeah, we've also got blue cheese, maybe a mozza. We have green and black olives, loads of nuts, hazelnuts, walnuts. Yeah. And I was told one of these meats is also wild boar. I don't know which one.
Ooh.
We'll see. Alrighty, so we just got out of the restaurant. How was that?
That was really good. Great little local spot here in the town. Fantastic burgers, cheesy fries, yum. And it was a really cool place. It has like a rock theme. So you have guitars on the wall, lots of beers on tap. We didn't try any beer, which is rare. The reason we didn't want to drink is because we're going to be doing a hike right now.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we ordered 2 different burgers. They were both really good. And so they were both like big hearty burgers, and we upgraded our fries with some cheddar. A good idea. And yeah, we just took a little remise out to here. We're going to be doing a hike here, visiting a waterfall, and the price point for that meal was quite good. It was about 11, actually it was fantastic. It was $11 US for both of us to eat. That included everything, drinks and food. So yeah, now we got to go burn off those calories, so let's do that. got 3 things I want to talk about.
Okay.
Number 1, I am really glad we took that remise ride over here. I was thinking, yeah, let's just walk from our place. This is a lot steeper than I anticipated. So I'm glad we saved our legs for the actual hike. Now the second thing I want to talk about, this is Patagonia, my friends. We woke up freezing this morning. We bundled up layers upon layers, and now already we've shed. My jacket's off, your main jacket's off, your jeans are off, you're down to your leggings. And this is typical. You start working up a sweat, going up the hill, up the mountain I should say, not the hill. And the third thing that I want to mention, what's the third thing? Oh, and the third thing I want to mention also has to do with the weather here in Patagonia. It looked like we were gonna have a total write-off for a day. We had pouring rain. Like, it just didn't look like there was a hint of blue skies off in the horizon, and the weather changed on a dime at around 2 o'clock. The rain stopped, and ever since then we've been getting a little more sunlight, and that's Patagonian weather for you. You have to be prepared for all seasons, and you have to be prepared for the weather to change very rapidly. Just amazing. We're the only people here. Only people doing this hike today. Out in paradise, here in Patagonia, the rugged mountains, the trails, the scenery, the waterfalls. Does it get better than this? I don't think so.
Well, friends, that was quite the hike. Like Sam mentioned, we had zero intention of climbing a mountain today. I had no idea the waterfall was like up a steep trail. So it took some effort, but honestly, well worth it. It is a beautiful hike. Now, there was a forest fire, guys. Like, if I turn you around this way, you can see a lot of the trees just scorched. They're all black. But I mean, aside from that, it is a beautiful place. We really love this hike, and we would recommend it. The waterfall, it's called Corbata Blanca, which means the white tie, like the white necktie. So yeah, that was really cool. And now we're heading down because it's starting to drizzle.
Yeah.
Talk about timing.
Yeah, I brought up the weather. I wasn't joking, guys.
It changed
No
already.
joke, no joke.
Again. All right, getting some light on our faces. Can you see us? This is...
How about we go on the street? That's a little better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way better.
Searching for lights so we can film a clip, guys.
Yeah.
We are heading out for dinner, and we found a place we like.
Found a wonderful place that does pizza and empanadas to go.
Yes.
It was so good yesterday that we're coming back for more tonight. We're going for round 2. We still have some empanada leftovers, but we're getting a hot pizza for dinner.
We are. It is called La Porteñita. It's food to go.
Yeah.
And yeah, the people watching our videos, we came in for the second time, and they're like, we actually know you.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to support a business too that
yeah,
you know, that supports our channel. So
there you go.
yeah, why not, right? So we're back.
So we're back for pizza.
Last night in the town, we're gonna get some pizza.
Yes. Pizza time. Pizza pie. Pizzeria. Así también. Por aquí estamos de paseo. De paseo y filmando empanadas y pizza.
¿Cómo va el paseo por la Patagonia?
Oh, nos encanta. Oh, mostramos. Pizza. Ya comimos muy rico anoche, así que por eso estamos de regreso otra vez. Pajama Sam has the
Pajamas
pizza.
and pizza. Doesn't get any more casual, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we'll show you what this looks like when we get back in the place.
Back to the place.
Yeah. Watch your step.
So we are now back in the cottage.
We are.
It's toasty warm.
Oh, it just comes right off. Look at that.
And here it is.
There's our small pizza. They also make large ones too.
Yeah, look at that. This is the same one we had last night and it was so good.
So good. Loaded with mozzarella and ham.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And some olives too. Been chowing down on the pizza. It's absolutely delicious. I just love, so generous with the ingredients. Lots of ham, lots of cheese. Really good sauce.
Thick crust.
Thick crust. Mmm. Good pizza.
The birds are singing to us. Well, this is pretty exciting. We have just made it to Puerto Patriada, which is located on Lake Epuyen. Beautiful lake, maybe like a 25-minute drive from the town of El Hoyo. And we took a taxi here, a remise. They've dropped us off. It is low season, so normally you'd be able to go kayaking, stand-up paddle boarding, you know, go swimming in the lake. There would be ice cream shops, cafes, but because it is the low season, you know, the place has a very sleepy, tranquil vibe. So we're basically just here to go hiking and to enjoy a bit of a walk all along the lake shore, and then heading off in that direction towards the forest. There's a trail that follows the lake. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy a few hours of walking around in this beautiful scenery. It's definitely a foggy day today. When we were on the way over here, you have to go over like this mountain pass, and it was just like all white. Like we were going through a cloud and we're like, oh my gosh, what's the lake gonna look like? But thankfully you do have a very nice view. So yeah, just really happy to be here and to enjoy an outdoorsy day in Patagonia. I have found the cat and it's purring. Oh, your claws. Oh, you have little fleas. Oh no.
Oh, it stretches paws, yeah.
What have we found?
We've found an old familiar friend. It is the blackberry bush, known locally as sarsa. It looks just like we remember it. Look, those sharpie points growing uncontrollably. We're very familiar with this.
The bridge is in questionable condition. Yeah. Don't step on that one.
Don't you remember doing this with Valentina? Like, this is literally where we went.
Wow, an enchanted forest. Well, this is proving to be a really interesting walk. We're going through a pine forest, but if you can see, the trees are growing so close together, like just mere centimeters and inches apart. So it's like super thick and impenetrable. And also we can see that there was a forest fire a few years ago. You can see some of the burnt tree trunks like lying along the side of the trail. But the new growth, the new trees that came after the fire are already quite big. So this clearly happened a few years ago, even though you can still see traces of the damage. Well, look at this. What have we found over here?
Ourselves our own little private beach.
Yes.
At the moment. We were wondering when we were going to get a lookout point. We had been hiking, I'd say like 20-25 minutes. And this is the first real clear lookout point that we've had. It's just amazing. It's so calm. It's so peaceful.
And we can have our picnic time.
Yeah, we've got a very simple picnic. We got some leftover apples and I think you have some cookies.
Yeah.
But hey, that's perfect. We've been filling our faces these days, so something a little lighter is ideal. Well, friends, all good things come to an end. If you remember, we came here when it's cloudy, and look, we are now getting a reveal of the mountains. This is just an absolutely spectacular place to visit. We had so much fun visiting El Hoyo. There's so much to do. We honestly arrived with limited expectations. We didn't know what we were going to get ourselves into. One of the coolest things we did was we ended up going to the tourism office, and they were phenomenal. Great advice. They gave us a really good map of the surrounding area, not just the town itself, but what you could do. And there's a lot to do. There's other lakes that we didn't get to go to. There's lagunas. Also, this is the capital of forest berries here in Argentina. We had no idea, and we didn't get a chance to check that out, but you can visit some farms and buy some local jams. Also, it's just a very nice place to relax. This is the exact opposite of touristy Patagonia. Nearby, you have more popular places like Bariloche, you have San Martin de los Andes, and you have Villa Langostura. Everyone tends to go there, but this is the underrated part, and I quite prefer this, to be honest. So we had a great time here. We didn't even get to do everything, and we're hoping to come back. So that's always a sign of a place that you enjoy. So if you have a chance to go to El Hoyo and you like off the beaten path travel, highly recommend it here in Patagonia, Argentina. That's it from here. We'll have some more videos coming soon from Patagonia, so stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching. Mushy, 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 moose, mushy, mushy, moose.
Number 2 of the day.
Mushy, 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 muse, and what beautiful views. Views. And mushy muse.
Muse.